This video is divided into 3 parts, but before we get down to the nitty-gritty, I feel it is necessary to show you a few scientific and New Age publications that postulate that we humans are some kind of hologram, whether it be our bodies and or our souls. And none of what I read realistically addressed the question as to why our bodies and our souls would be holograms in the first place. Because if our bodies and our minds and our souls are indeed holograms of some kind, then we must realize that we are not holograms just for the hell of it. And we are dealing with a form of three-dimensional holography that uses atoms instead of photons to reproduce and store and manipulate images and data. This means that if our bodies and souls and minds are holograms, then we would obviously have to be holographically stored data of some kind. And perhaps our Milky Way galaxy disk is some kind of holographic data storage disk. I know I am stretching it here, but this is all I have to work with. Perhaps the same could be said of other spiral galaxies in the universe and their disk structures that might be storing the equivalent of holographic information on life forms in these galaxies. Our Milky Way and other spiral galaxies also spin exactly like a disk drive, and I mean exactly. With our solar system being in just the right place in our Milky Way disk to be serving as the equivalent of the read-write apparatus of a holographic disk drive. And the read-write apparatus of a holographic disk drive uses the technology of reflected and deflected light and other light-based technologies. And we can see how the way the sunlight reflects off the Earth and Moon is a structural mirror image of what is called a reflection hologram. Also consider that we really don't see anything we think we see, because all we see is the light reflecting off the object we think we are looking at. I realize that I am oversimplifying things here in these comparisons, but like I said, they are all I have to work with. Now, as we move into the second section, we will examine how the universe in its entirety is supposedly some kind of holographic universe, with what is called inline holography falling into place here visually when we compare inline holography to the black hole Big Bang origin and expansion of the universe. We can see how these structures are abstract mirror images of each other, with the black hole origin of the Big Bang and the universe being the actual holographic projector, with our universe and ourselves being the holographic projection. The similarities are amazing. So if indeed the universe is a holographic projection, according to these publications that are flashing by on your screen, then the universe would have to be a projection that is based on these and other holographic technologies that are also flashing by on your screen. Because the universe wouldn't be a hologram just for the hell of it. The entire universe might be a hologram. So as we start into the final section, which I think is the best part of this video, let us bear in mind that computer scientists are now simulating our universe inside supercomputers, in a universe that is supposedly a computer universe, as well as a holographic computer simulation, and so on and so forth. With our bodies and souls and minds also being holographic projections according to these publications that you saw at the beginning of this video. And if indeed the universe is a brain-mind hologram, according to this book here, and we are all indeed holographic simulations, then this is how it would have to be done, because there is no such thing as magic. With the silicone in the pineal gland of our brains and bodies at large corresponding to the concept of what is called visible metasurface holography. As you also bear in mind that the surface of the Earth is almost 30% silicone, and silicone is used to produce hologram and other technologies, in addition to being among the most abundant elements in the universe. This brings us to the concept of what is called on silicone simulation in silicone simulation. as you bear in mind, once again, that silicone is among the most abundant hard elements in the universe, in addition to being found in trace amounts in our bodies at large. Also consider that the silicone atoms and other atoms in our bodies are as far apart from each other as the stars in the heavens, relatively speaking. Our bodies might in part be silicone vessels that harbor our consciousness and feelings inside the silicone-based fabric of our flesh and blood, inside the silicone-based fabric of the universe. Also consider all the mythology and superstition generated over the millennia due to the weirdness of the pineal gland, while also considering all the technologies produced since the technological revolution over 50 years ago, using the same type of silica found in our pineal gland in brains and bodies at large, as well as in the earth and the universe at large. Maybe we each are some kind of hologram inside of the universe hologram, as if inside of a dream within a dream, inside of a computer simulation within a computer simulation, or something in between. A dream and a nightmare, and a nightmare and a dream. If ourselves and the universe is some kind of computer hologram simulation, then this is facilitated through holographic computer simulation technology, but more sophisticated than we can imagine. It is kind of a scary thought that we might very well be human holograms who are literally reproducing holograms of flesh and light, biological and photonic. And if you like this video, then like, subscribe, share, and hit the notification bell so you can receive notifications whenever I upload a new video.